professional athletes, CEOs, and high net worth buyers quietly choosing one small island in Tampa over gated mansions, golf course estates, and luxury high-rises? It's not gated, it's not flashy, and yet some of Tampa's most expensive and in-demand homes are right here. Today, we're talking about Davis Island, what makes it so special, why so many athletes live here, and the real downsides you need to understand before buying. If you're thinking about moving to Tampa Bay or upgrading your lifestyle, this is a neighborhood for you need to know about. Hi everyone, I'm Mike Faust with RE/MAX and M&M Selection Group, and welcome back to the channel where we break down Tampa Bay real estate lifestyle and what it's really like to live here. Whether you're planning a move in 9 days or 9 months, my team and I help buyers and sellers make smart decisions every day. In this video, I'm going to walk you through what living on Davis Island actually feels like day to day, why athletes and high-profile buyers are drawn here, what homes cost and why they cost what they do, the schools, the lifestyle, the boating and walkability of the neighborhood, and yes, the cons most listing descriptions won't tell you. So grab a coffee, hit like and subscribe, and let's take a deep dive into one of Tampa's most iconic and misunderstood neighborhoods, Davis Island. Davis Island is one of those rare neighborhoods where the lifestyle hits you immediately. It's basically a pair of islands connected to the city by one bridge, so you get the island bubble with quiet streets, people walking dogs, running, biking, pushing strollers, boats pulling in and out, and water views around the perimeter. But here's the magic, you're not far away. You're minutes from downtown Tampa, the Riverwalk, Water Street, Amalie Arena, everything Tampa Bay has to offer. This is why buyers love it. You get privacy without giving up convenience. Let's talk a little bit about the real estate, because Davis Island isn't one thing. It's a mix of charming older homes with character, renovated mid-century and coastal styles, high-end new construction, and serious waterfront estates. Let's talk about the reality of the pricing. Davis Island is consistently one of Tampa's premium neighborhoods. Depending on the data source and the type of homes, you'll see different headline numbers. On Zillow, the average home value for Davis Island sits at around $1.4 million. Realtor.com characterizes it as a high-end neighborhood and lists the median sales price of over $2 million. Redfin's median sale price can show lower in certain months depending on what is actually sold. The translation: this is a small, high-demand neighborhood and the numbers swing based on inventory. So what drives the price here? Water access and boating lifestyle. Waterfront lots and canal homes command a premium because you're buying the boating lifestyle and the views. Inventory is limited. There's only so much land on the island. That scarcity tends to support values over time. So Davis Island has a neighborhood brand. It's a name neighborhood. Out-of-state buyers recognize it quickly, and that matters in luxury real estate. Typical buyer profiles are executives who want downtown convenience with privacy, medical professionals, second home buyers who want water plus the city, and yes, athletes and high-profile people who want a low-profile, high-security lifestyle. So why do so many athletes live on Davis Island? You wonder why them and other high-profile buyers gravitate there. It's privacy without isolation because it's an island. It naturally filters traffic. You don't get a lot of random drive-thrus. That creates a quieter, more controlled feel without being gated. Quick commutes to everything. You are close to downtown Tampa, major sports venues, training facilities, top restaurants, and Tampa International Airport is just 15 minutes away. You've got boating. A lot of athletes love anything that feels like water. Waterfront views, days out on the water in their boat, walking past calmer streets. It's a lifestyle neighborhood that's still Tampa. Private aviation convenience. A detail many people don't realize, Peter O. Knight Airport is right there on Davis Island and is a major general aviation option minutes from downtown. For people who travel constantly or want discreet travel options, that proximity is a real perk. So what are some other lifestyle perks that people will fall in love with? If I had to sum it up, Davis Island is an active waterfront and community-driven neighborhood. Some highlights that people mention all the time are its walkability and runability. Local hangout spots, cafes, casual dining, neighborhood businesses, and water views are everywhere. Parks and places to take the family and the dog. And if you're a dog person, Davis Island is famous for its dog-friendly scene. There's even a well-known dog beach park area at the south end. There's also the Seaplane Basin area that's basically a local day outside beach vibe, picnic spots, launches, and weekend routines. So let's talk about schools and why families are drawn there. Schools matter a lot, and Davis Island is often discussed in the context of high-demand South Tampa school zoning. But I want to say this: attendance boundaries can change, so always verify with the Hillsborough County Public Schools before you buy. That said, many buyers pursuing Davis Island are trying to align lifestyle, location, and strong school options. That demand definitely shows up in pricing and competition. So let's talk about some of the cons, what you need to know before you buy. Let's be real. Davis Island is amazing, but it's not perfect. One of the cons, the number one con, is flooding, storm exposure, and insurance. This is an island in Tampa Bay. Depending on the exact street and elevation, you may be dealing with higher flood risk considerations, higher insurance costs, and stronger due diligence needed. Con number two, older housing stock equals hidden costs. A lot of homes have been beautifully updated, but older homes can bring plumbing and electrical issues, roof and window costs, renovation premiums, and sometimes layout compromises compared to new construction. Con number three, you've got a limited inventory, premium pricing because supply is tight. So buyers often face fewer choices, stronger negotiation resistance, and a bigger gap between pretty good and perfect. Con number four, the traffic pinch points. One bridge in and out means peak hour backups, event traffic. If there's any disruption, you feel it more than the mainland neighborhoods. Con number five, airport noise in some pockets. Peter O. Knight is a major convenience, but depending on where you live and your sensitivity, aircraft activity can be a downside. So that being said, who is Davis Island perfect for? Davis Island is a home run if you want a true waterfront lifestyle. Quick access to downtown, a neighborhood that feels private but is still connected, and a long-term desirability in Tampa's luxury market. But if you want brand new everything at a lower price point, zero storm and flood considerations, or multiple access roads in and out, then we may want to look at other great South Tampa options. If you're thinking about buying or selling on Davis Island, or you just want to understand what your money gets you there, reach out. I'm Mike with RE/MAX, and I'd love to help you with your next purchase. We'll see you on the next video.